All right, now Congress's Gaali politics stoops to new lows after calling voters as monsters. Congress attacks Modi. Surjewala says Modi is not a ruler, he is an asura. After voters, Surjewala abuses the Prime Minister. Let's have a listen what Surjewala says after speaking about voters being demons and monsters. Basically, those voting for BJP are demons. This is precisely what he said at a public platform addressing a large crowd. And then he also goes on to take a jibe at the Prime Minister, says that Modi is not a ruler, he is an asura.
अरे राक्षसों, भाजपा जजप्पा के राक्षस हो तुम लोग। भारतीय जनता पार्टी को जो वोट देता है और भारतीय जनता पार्टी का जो समर्थक है वो राक्षस प्रवृत्ति का व्यक्ति है। मैं आज महाभारत की इस धरती से श्राप देता हूं।
All right, that's a clear-cut abuse almost. He says Modi is asura. Calls Modi's voters as Rakshas, demons and monsters. Those who vote for a party like the BJP are nothing short of demons. He said that and as explicitly possible. And then we got you to listen to what he said about Prime Minister Modi, calling him a ruler. He says Modi is not a ruler, he is an asura. I'm going to repeat what Surjewala said on that public platform, if we can listen yet again.
अरे राक्षसों, भाजपा जजप्पा के राक्षस हो तुम लोग। भारतीय जनता पार्टी को जो वोट देता है और भारतीय जनता पार्टी का जो समर्थक है वो राक्षस प्रवृत्ति का व्यक्ति है। मैं आज महाभारत की इस धरती से श्राप देता हूं।
All right, Rahul Gautam joining us on the phone line for more on that. Rahul, it's surprising that the BJP hasn't taken this up legally as yet. Are there plans, as Randeep Surjewala is seen openly at a public platform speaking of BJP voters being Rakshas, Modi being Asura? Tell us more.
Well, we all know that how Surjewala has been attacking BJP-led Qatar government. In fact, has been saying that how the government has completely failed in terms of providing jobs, women's security, and in fact also, holding society as one. And therefore, in that same context, he equated all those who vote for BJP as Rakshas or as demon. And in fact, now he has tweeted, and in fact, he, in an attempt to clarify the hair, again, he used the word asura, saying that all those people who are indulging in anti-people activities must be equated with asura. So clearly, it has set a stage for confrontation between BJP, because BJP, this particular tweet and the statement hasn't gone really well as far as BJP is concerned. And what we are learning from our sources that in a day or two, the BJP would be hitting the tweet and would be agitating on this issue. As far as Congress party is concerned, what we are learning from our sources, the party is certainly going to distance itself from the remarks, saying that these remarks were made in a personal capacity, that too, in a public rally, so therefore party has nothing to do with it. But it seems that this issue is now snowballing, and you can expect that it is certainly going to become another flashpoint between BJP and Congress in coming days, as far as Haryana is concerned, at least.
Right. All right. Tell us, where exactly was this spoken? Randeep Surjewala was speaking at an audience, at a public platform to an audience. Could you establish the location for us once more, Rahul?
Well, this happened in Haryana. We all know, recently Haryana had witnessed clashes between the two communities, and at that point of time, he was making these remarks, and basically he was addressing, this public rally, and in fact, it just goes through his tweet, which he just put out. He says that, people are actually giving a lot of weightage to the words, but not the sentiments that are, that had really gone into making that speech. Basically, he's saying that he was only highlighting the woes and plight of people, and at that point of time, he used those words, Rakshasa and demon. And now, in fact, also, he said that all those people who are indulging in anti-people activities, basically he's referring to BJP-led state government in Haryana. He said that, what would you call them? Would you call, those powers as asura? So clearly, it seems that he's trying to equate BJP and BJP with the Asura or demons, clearly saying that these powers or these elements are actually indulging in antithetical activities. Therefore, they should be referred with such terms. So clearly, it seems that this is set a stage for confrontation. We all know that the Congress party has been going hammer and tongs on government, saying that they have completely failed. And with these remarks, you can expect that the political temperature will certainly be soaring in coming days.
Absolutely, and Haryana especially, where we saw large-scale communal clashes, and clearly we see people still sensitive and emotional about losing their loved ones, and many of them losing their property and peace, more importantly. Now we see a political standoff already playing out. Randeep Surjewala, in one of those meetings, has spoken about Modi's voters being Rakshas. These are the precise words that Surjewala has said. Let me quickly cut across to the BJP spokesperson Charu Pragya joining us on the line. Charu Pragya, give us your sense of what Randeep Surjewala has said. He calls BJP voters as demons, calls Modi Asura.
Nabila, good afternoon. And it's unfortunate that a political party that rechristened itself INDIA puts down the people of India. It's unfortunate that they want to fight an election in this vibrant democracy without understanding that it's the people of this country which make it what it is. It's the people of this country which make you who you are, or rather who you're not. So these are the people who can find words of respect like Ji and Sahab for Osama bin Laden and Afzal Guru, and they think the voters of this country are demons. And it's horrible. Instead of realizing the mistake he has made, the legitimately elected leader of this country is also now somebody that he needs to put down to make himself feel better. So I think it's a classic case of a completely inferior complex that he's suffering with, or it's a classic case of being so arrogant that you don't even realize you're misstepping every day. They actually applaud people and support people from their party who say, Modi teri kabar khudegi. I think this was a bit too much. It's one thing to put down a political leader from another political party. But in this country, where you fold your hands and you bow down your head when you want to serve the people and you tell them, please mujhe aap vote do, it is these people, when you call a demon, that you completely expose yourself. I don't think we should take comments like this lightly. It should be taken in a very, very serious way, and they need to be told by the people of India where they stand. If these are the kind of comments they will continue to make.
All right, Charu, thank you very much for joining us on that. Clearly, this is a political stage set. Randeep Surjewala making it clear all those BJP voters are nothing less than demons in his view. He says that on a public platform, and we heard the BJP's reaction to it.